কখন ভেবেছিলাম এই ভিডিওটা বানাবো, মানে যখনই ও ঘুমোবে। তো আজকে ডে 3. So yesterday morning we went to the doctor and came back, and I got the pain relief medicine also, and that helped. So I think after yesterday end of afternoon was great. I was okay. আপডেট দেবে কিছু?
Update. Life is amazing. It's 24 hours straight. There is no break.
আজকে
Because sleeping is also part of a duty now. You need to sleep or else you won't be able to function.
still he was able to make some good food. While she's sleeping, we can just devour that. Shit, she just woke up. Again another attempt. Today is day 4.
কি ডে ফর?
আজকে 4 দিন।
মানে আমাদের সাথে মানে
হ্যাঁ,
বাড়িতে
আমাদের বাড়িতে এসে।
বাড়িতে 4 দিন হয়ে গেল?
হ্যাঁ, we don't even realize.
কি বলছিস বাড়িতে 4 দিন?
হ্যাঁ, আজকে 4 দিন। কালকে 3 দিন ছিল। তার আগের দিন আমরা হসপিটাল গেলাম। কালকে তো যাইনি। তার আগের দিন আমরা এলাম, মানে we came on Friday. So we came on Friday.
Saturday.
Then Saturday
Sunday.
was the pediatrician appointment where we recorded that video, and I said that how drastically overwhelmed the first night was.
Oh, first night was.
Yeah, and then yesterday I thought of giving a review that how our second day went. It went pretty well comparatively the first one, because of understanding and also that I was not in pain, because I got a pain relief medicine from that
The doctor.
So after that I was in energy, so it went well. But still, I think I tried to record video yesterday 2 times, but it just every time I had to cut because she was so cranky. I was not understanding. She was having a cluster. She was doing the cluster feeding, and I was not understanding why and how to break that. Again, ChatGPT helped later at night yesterday. I broke it. And today, now we are doing shifts. So early night, like night shifts from 11 to 4 is mine, and then after 4 he is taking care of her. So now তো আজকেই ভাবছিলাম যে জীবনে নাইট শিফট করতে কোনোদিন ভালো লাগেনি, but now we don't have a choice, but we don't hate it. I don't hate it, especially I felt that earlier night shifts are more quiet, খুব সুন্দর খায় দায় ঘুমোয়। তো আজকে আরো বেশি অর্গানাইজড, আমি আরামসে ঘুমিয়ে উঠিয়েছি। ইভেন ফার্স্ট টাইম it's been I gave birth on delivery happened on 26th, so today is 1st June. Oh my god, within a week I did the stretch and I did some of yoga poses, and it felt so relieved. And then took shower, made breakfast, so my plate looks like this heavy and his plate looks like this much. When breakfast, but it's 1 o'clock.
This is my first breakfast after 5 days.
You didn't have breakfast.
All lunch.
All lunch. From night till now, the sleep cycle and every 2 to 3 hours feeding is going on. And it's well. One thing that we always believe and we always say that staying organized helps a lot. So the day first we came, there are so many things. The moment we organized things, especially our feeding, our cooking and everything, and organizing house and her things, especially the moment we arranged the diaper bag, everything got sorted almost, and the feeding bottle, everything. Now we are in second what was that phase where we are teaching her to drink milk from the breast, because in hospital she was in NICU for observation. So there she had a very easy going formula bottle, that nipple, the bottle nipple was like easiest. She used to drink like anything and just used to sleep. Then we came home. She got used to with the Philips Event bottle nipple, and that one is actually it little bit difficult, but still easier than the breast. Obviously, she don't have to burp also because the bottle has a
Vent.
which doesn't have.
That's why it's a vent, means
Event.
auto vent.
Oh, okay.
Philips Event.
Event, yes. So now she got hang of. She yesterday tried to feed her from breast. She just rejected every time, and it was so much of pressure and annoyance because my mother and my Masi and everybody was saying that don't get her used to in a bottle because then she will not drink from breast and the milk production will lose and all blah blah blah. Then I was like really pressurized and I tried. She was crying, but still I was offering breast, but then it didn't work.
You can offer me some.
It didn't work well. So at night again ChatGPT helped. I just explained what happened and she's like, ChatGPT was like, okay, don't force her. ChatGPT said like what things need to be done. So now, and also I saw some YouTube videos. I was like, okay, now we'll not force her, but I will offer her with calm and gentle way, and then we'll offer bottle also. So today, just now, I think at least 15 minutes she latched. But in 15 minutes, maybe 10 minutes, she actually suckled some milk, and now we give her.
No, in
bottle.
15 minutes, 5 minutes she actually suckled.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
5 minutes she was throwing tantrums, and 5 minutes she was just nibbling on
it, yeah. But then I at least she did something. So we changed the bottle nipple again. Earlier we were using 3, the nipple. Now we are shifted to 2. That she get tired of, it becomes harder for her to suckle that. Then she will get used to the breast also. So now that is the assignment we are on. Rest all is pretty much organized. I know. দারুণ মানে খুব ভালোভাবে তো that's what we learned that being organized helps a lot. So before delivery, if you start organizing your house and everything, that helps. And the moment you come home, you do the basic things, it helps. Because I think we both agree that we both have ADHD. The moment things are not organized, we feel really overwhelmed and we don't function well. Like we get crazy because we cannot focus on one thing. We have in mind, it just goes on like, oh, we have to do this and that.
I feel like I'm gonna do one thing and I go to a room or a space and I find something else and I'm occupied with that. So I was like, every corner I go, I have something else to do. So that was
horrible. So one thing that I always I told I think when I was in India, or I always I think I told one of my friend also, and I told my mother also that যাই হয়ে যাক নিজের বাচ্চা নিজেরাই মানুষ করব, will not take help from you all of you, মানে মা বা ও আমার শাশুড়ি কারোর কাছ থেকে নেব না, যাতে তোমরা পরে গিয়ে শোনাবে যে
not only
dad মানে
মা মাছি nanny
anybody will take care of her. ঠিক আছে, এরকম কখনোই হবে না, কাঁদবো থাকবো যাই হোক আমরাই করবো, ঠিক আছে।
And that includes household chores also.
হ্যাঁ, হাউসহোল্ড চোর্স মানে পুরোপুরি রেসপন্সিবিলিটিটা উইল বি আওয়ার্স। আমরা কারোর কাছ থেকে হেল্প নেবো না। আর কেন? বিকজ we don't want to, because later on we'll say তোমরা একটু দেখো বাচ্চা মানুষ করা কি, মানে অ্যাকচুয়ালি ইটস অ্যাগেন মাই রেবেল অ্যাটিটিউড। ওই সবার কাছ থেকে ওই শোনাটা our rebel attitude.
Thank you for the acknowledgement.
Yes, our rebel attitude. যে বাচ্চা মানুষ করা এত কঠিন, বাচ্চা মানুষ করা কি না কি, এই যে কনস্ট্যান্ট শুনে আসা, তো এটাতে না ইটস জাস্ট দ্যাট ইন মাই মাইন্ড ইজ লাইক ওকে উইল শো ইউ, just a childish rebel attitude. But yeah,
I mean,
but
we
the
are not
intention
doing to show anybody,
but yes,
we are
to
understanding
because
as we are doing.
yeah, the life we chose, we understood that that is the only option and we are not doing otherwise. We are not pushing the other part where my mother have to come here to take care of her, because I don't want her. She did enough for her life. I don't want her to take burden of our responsibility. I know they might want to
I mean,
help.
it's not your mother's or my mother's child, it's our child, right?
Our child, obviously. So that was the thing. So that's how I said. And the first night when I was extremely in pain, the medication was not there for me because we forgot to pick up from CVS. After 8 o'clock, I started crying and crying, and he was taking care of her. And then the first night, bed needs to be ready, and she was not. She was not feeling. She was not feeling like that. She can, she can sleep. It was adjusting moment for her also. And I was crying, I was holding her, he was holding me, and then we two were crying, and she was just like sleeping. We both were crying, and I was saying that did we took the right decision to bring her in our life and to raise her just alone. I mean, it's a good decision, because when tough time comes, you do feel that vulnerable, that you accept also. So I did accept, and he was like, and then but still he said that, do you really think you would have been happier in India with my mother or your mother? I said, I don't know. I know I would have not, because they have so much advice and everything. So we do feel pressurized, and we do not know how to express. I know that is not the good option, but still this feels really helpless, because it feels failure that we are unable to. But it was just a night, and then next day things started getting better. So what I always say, that if you took a decision, stick to it. Just stick to it. Doesn't matter the days are tough, and doesn't matter when the days are tough, you revisit your decision and you try to blame yourself, but still stick to it. You might revisit, question yourself that why did you took the decision. It will always happen, but just stick to it. Doesn't matter, you took the decision, cry, do anything, but stick to it. And that's what we did.
Exactly.
So yeah, we'll continue our update, we'll continue our this journey to record, because it's really precious. I mean, the skin to skin, oh my god, it is like everything.
Ekdom. Even if it is not skin to skin, the moment she, obviously by looking at her, by hearing her voice, that's very joyous. But when we put her on our chest, we are like holding her in our arms. I think that is, excuse me.
That was I was saying in the morning to my mother, that
it's more than joy, it's more than happiness, it's beyond that.
So I was telling my mother that because they were telling me that don't, when she is in sleep, don't hold her for so long, because it will create a habit and all. So I told her, she's just 5 days old, she will not going to create just a habit. And another thing, that holding her, it feels more connected and feels more safe and peaceful. I don't want her to feel just to soothe herself all the time. She should feel that okay, we are there. Because I was telling her that how it feels when we hold her, the relaxation is another level. So when I was telling that more than 10-12 years I'm practicing yoga. After that, I think for a longer period of time, until I was in totally meditation and breathing consciously, the peace was not there. So and when I actually got that peace, it took 10 years almost to practice the yoga and get it, and multiplying 1,000 times that peace, just holding her.
1,000
more than 1,000. It's just peace, means there is nothing you can talk about peace, but you feel in another level. So that is it, extreme. So yeah, I don't think she will grow up quickly. I don't want this moment to go just because she's going to build a habit. So at least after eating, if I'm holding her 10 minutes also, that's not going to create any habit. I don't think so.
That's a good habit. No, see, you have to understand from what context they are saying that. They are saying that don't hold her for too long after eating, and just put her down so that she can sleep. Because they were very busy. They had very less other hands to help them, assist them, and they themselves did not receive that
Receive the
affection,
love and affection from
right? By
husband.
holding, yeah, not only husband, like,
family, because
family.
the family were always judging, I think,
right?
that if the milk is not coming,
Oh,
if
yeah.
she is doing correctly, she's holding correctly and everything, everybody is giving advice. I think that, but I must say, every mother who is giving birth, first, please, family, first, love the mother. Please love the mother and don't say certain things which will not help her. So because in the first care, because the moment baby comes, everybody loves the baby,
Yeah.
everybody talks about the baby, but then somewhere the mother, when exhausted, I do felt that I told him that you were loving her just because you were just not even looking at me.
I was there,
But he,
standing beside you
yes,
and looking
yes,
at her.
yes, but
But
still,
holding your hand.
but still, when she born, he was so overjoyed. I could see him how happy he was. He's like, it's just attention shift. It's not his fault. It's just that's how it is. But then you consciously put that attention to the mother also,
Yeah.
and he did well. I must say. So I another thing I would like to say, please marry a functional husband. Just not marry a lover or just not marry a guy just because so many other things, but functional, functionality matters. Functional. Because when a man functions in a positive way, things gets better. So functional definition I would love to give in another video. Yeah, yesterday he cooked, so we meal prep and everything. I didn't do anything. He only went the grocery and do meal prep, and when I'm sleeping, she only taking care of the baby, feeding and everything. And laundry I do not do. Laundry and the utensils I anyway do not do. He
How about
only
trash?
does. And trash also, yes, trash, everything, those things he does. Yeah, the maximum thing he does. I cook and now I'm just taking care of baby. And sometimes when he needs relaxation, then I give him go
Coffee.
have some coffee, go
Take a
fall-
breather.
a breather, and to just go to sleep. Because at night I was holding her, and he was just. I told him to go to bed, and he was like looking. Every time the baby is doing something, he's looking. And I'm like, "Arey, go to sleep. If you do not sleep, then how will we function? How will we do our shifts?" So yeah, that's how it is. We'll continue giving update later on also.
Mm-hmm.
Anything interesting or whatever happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bye bye.